So I love Gundam kits that have a lot of accessories and are very elaborate as much as the next person, but sometimes you just want a kit that's simple but awesome, and the Master Grade Jegan fits that to a T. This kit is the epitome of simplistic but elegant. It hits all the boxes with everything it does, and it does it perfectly. It looks exactly like it did in the show, in the movie, I should say. Shard's counterattack. It's got everything it needs. It's got the right amount of detail. It's not too panel line heavy, where sometimes they decide to take a little bit of a artistic license and add their own flair to the design. Now this guy looks just like it should. Like, I love the mono eye. You can just see it under there, poking out. It's very disapproving. Those verniers, and even the cockpit, which I don't usually talk about. It's so easy. It comes right down. Like, there's no like pulling it out and then flipping out a hatch and then flipping out another hatch. No, you just do that. I love it. I love everything about this thing. All the details, great. Little teeny bit of yellow poking in the feet. And then you got the yellow inside the thrusters. I'm so glad they started doing that, where they give you the extra layer of color inside the thrusters. So if you want to customize the thing, you don't have to like mask it and then go in there. No, you just take the part out, paint it, put it back in, you're done. This thing really doesn't have any stickers. I think I used the mono eye sticker, and that's it. Like, it's all bare plastic, and it's amazing. It definitely makes me want to customize it. It's a very nice canvas, which is why there are several master grade P Bandais of the Jegan, and they all look amazing, but they're expensive, and a lot of them are out of stock nowadays. And as nice as it looks, it has great posability to go with it. Like, they really made it look great, but still give you the ability to pose it however you really want. It has those swappable fingers, but it has the articulated thumb. It's funny how they give you the articulated thumb with the extra hinge, and then the swappable fingers. When I first started getting, like, they first started releasing kits with the posable fingers, I didn't like it. But then I look back on the early master grades where the hands just hinge and they don't hold anything. The best, I think, is like more of the 2.0 with a bigger peg where they can like peg the weapon in, and that's all you gotta do. So you can still have the fingers move, but it'll stay. But these are good too. I'm warming up to it. But yeah, even the torso, you got some hinging going on in there. Legs, because there's no skirts, you just kick for days. And the side skirts are easy to get out of the way. You got some rotation there. Now this is hindered because of the design. They wanted to keep the full thigh, so it can only do so much. So I'll knock a little bit off, I guess. But yeah, even the knees are kicking and bending. And these feet, very nice and stiff. And you got some toes. You can toe. If anything, maybe the front of the foot can move, but I mean, they did give you the toe, so I'd rather have a flat foot that's tight than like give it all the joints. And the backpack even got some movable verniers on the back. And then you got like, I think these are grenades, which I always have a hard time opening this up. But yeah, they're molded together. You could probably cut them off into separate pieces and have 3 individual ones. I'm not sure how well they'd stay, but yeah, you could give it a shot. Beam saber just one, but it pops out like it's on a little hinge. That's so cool. It comes right out. Such a nice little touch. And its other weapons are just as simplistic. You got the shield. It has some missiles in there, or grenades. I don't know. I never really know the difference. There's an indent in there, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's for another version, but there is something. Maybe I'm missing something, but something looks like it could go in there. Maybe like an added like missile rack or something. But it's a pretty nice click when it goes into the arm. And beam rifle. Beam rifle looks nice. You can pull out the magazine for whatever reason. I don't think there's any other magazines on here. I don't remember it. And this one, man, these fingers are actually really good for holding this beam rifle. Like, once I got them in, I had a fight to get this off to make the video. Like, there. So that doesn't happen a lot. Like, usually they just fall out. This guy is not. He likes his gun and he doesn't want to let go, which I can understand. And I also like the little antenna here on the side. I assume that's a Vulcan. One Vulcan. Sorry, you only get one. Well, this is not, and then I apologize. And you know, he's a big boy because he is during like the Universal Century timeline when they started getting bigger. Just comparing it to the Gundam 05, you can see foot to foot. Yeah, he's got some height. He's got almost a head taller, if not a head taller. So, I mean, he's not huge. He's not like Unicorn or Sinanju, but he's getting up there. God, I really wish I could get the other ones. Like I'd like to, but they're so pricey. But they look so good. They look so good. This is a great kit. If you just want a simple, awesome kit, you can't go wrong with the Master MG Jegan. You really can't.